Devon with eXp Realty and Dane Realty Group. I'm an agent on the team as well as our director of sales. I've been part of the 715 Inner Circle for just about 5 years now. I knew right away there really wasn't going to be any issues. Nobody does it like 715. Very hard to find investors that are so well-rounded. I have had a deal with 715 where I went out for the original listing appointment. The next day, I had them walking through the door, checking it out, and actually putting something on paper that day. Their ability to close as soon as the title company can work, their flexibility in being willing to remove maybe the seller's personal items, pay for the seller's closing costs. I can't even really stack it up against other investors I've worked with, because typically it's not uncommon for other investors to maybe want to do every inspection in the book or not have flexibility or a way to remove junk. On top of that, just the connections that 715 has for repairing items and helping the seller any way they can. It's just kind of unmatched. Every deal I've ever done with 715, we've never once had one not only just fall apart or not one close on time, unless maybe it was the seller that requested an extension. Right on time every time. But over the last 5 years, we've probably done somewhere between 30 and 45 total transactions, whether it's buy side or sell side. Of that, every single time as a realtor, obviously this is super important, but it's been full commission every time. There's never any back and forth hassle. The absolute best part about working with 715 homebuyers is you are guaranteed, as the agent facilitating everything, to get the listing after the final product is ready. Not only do you get a buy and a sell side deal after they renovate it and get it market ready, you also get the listing at full commission. It has immensely helped me grow my business over time. There's one property. It was a property that had been vacant for probably somewhere around 2-3 years. There was a death in the seller's family. They lived out of state. They needed a quick, easy solution. And the issue is, if I would have went to the market with that property, the roof was in bad shape and there had been some water that had come through, which led to mold issues. The foundation was in need of some repair. It was the type of property that wouldn't really qualify for any traditional loan type, even if a buyer did want to buy it but didn't have cash, where 715 was able to come in, fix all of those issues, get everything as it should be, and then still, sell it for a reasonable price, making it an affordable house for the general market. I would tell another agent, if they had not heard of 715 and they were facing a divorce, a probate situation, that they would be fools to not at least explore the route, at least talk to them and have them walk the property and see if the deal would make sense.